When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Okay. Now I can have my way. What the hell we got going on in here, people? We'll take all that. Okay. Nothing, just a side row, man. No data points, no more story, lore. Okay, let's get to the big picture. Let's see, we got a dead dude here. Yeah, I wonder, are we going down in that thing? I'm guessing that's just Ted Faro, man. The dude just went straight popsicle. Well, no. There's a couple more. Alright.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Wow. This crazy bugger killed the Alpha team, the one responsible for humanity's history in Apollo. This is absolutely insane, dude. I'm totally losing my mind right now.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust.
True.
Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Holy macanoli, dude. Crazy. Claim the master override. Here it comes. Here it comes. What on earth is gonna happen when we pick this up?
The master override.
Hades is gonna lose his, you know
So
what?
small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
You would think Hades would already know that, you've picked up the only thing that can stop him. It's like error. Human underestimated. Must be terminated. Alright, man. Let's get back to his shop. I guess we could have came back out and checked it out, but, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. All makes sense now, yeah?
That didn't sound good.
No.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Oof. Dude. Okay. I don't know why I'm all tense right now. Okay. There we go. There we go. Doesn't look like we're going up. Oh. Okay. Aloy's having a hard time here. Let's not fall to our death, as Silence said. There we go. Okay, easy. Nice. Touchdown. Okay. Nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. We kind of really went backwards. You could not see him there. There we go. Easy. Easy. No problem.
You're here.
He's here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
What?
But before I go,
That's not true.
I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
True.
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire. Not Meridian. The spire. Now why would that be?
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Man, this story's deep, dude. That's crazy. Tell me everything about Hades. Cut to the chase. How do I stop it? Let's get this
I
one.
want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
Yes.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus.
Uh-oh.
Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours
Popcorn.
was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Hades?
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Boy, and Helis too. That crazy, albino-eyed individual.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides,
Cold.
I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Why did you betray them?
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed.
True.
I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Wow.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that?
True.
But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? You've done what you could to make up for your mistakes. Oh, we gotta see if we can nurture this relationship.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
Wow.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Wow, that dude is an enigma. A mystery still yet to this, part of the story. Up into this part. Crazy. Now we got a bunch of data points around here. Okay. I see some new stuff on the counter. First we must duplicate focus data silence.
Task is complete.
What?
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications.
That scared me.
Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Wow. That is absolutely crazy. And Helis. The guy that almost
They're
killed.
coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Our Saruman follow the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
That guy, crazy. Lahavas.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundam's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
That's crazy. Essentially, that is Silence history a bit. What his endgame is, we still do not know. But we do have the weapon to end Hades. Boom. Recover a powerful weapon. Yoink. Skill point 14k. The looming shadow. It calls us. But not until...
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Spire is another story. True. But our next stop after this is going to be the Ancient Armor. We're going to run to the Ancient Armory. We're going to hook that bad boy up. Yeah, this area has been melted clean. And, yeah, and then I think we'll head off to Frozen Wilds. Go knock out some of that stuff, because, you know, when you got a good game, you really just don't want it to end. You know what I'm saying? Can we not drop to the ledge here? Sure we can. And looks like we got one right there. And one more there. Good enough. But yeah, we'll run, go hook up some side questicles in the Frozen Wild after we score our Ancient Armor. What is this? Just wrapped up inspection of GAIA Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room. Remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed. We never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent the last week at the Bryce site designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces, residence blocks. The work crews already set up office lab. Harry's recorded his presentation yesterday. You guys can pause that. Time to get in the meat potatoes, man. We got a book. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, first resident block ZD sites are finished, we're starting processing candidates being held outside Tucson 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac-Ram Aussie candidates. Going to catch a few hours of sleep, then fly back to ZD site. Carries promised delivery of QB lattice by noon. Expect NK1 will take 2 weeks to machine assemble, and test. There we go. Aim to launch GAIA at 0.6 grounding. From there I'll spin her up past 1.0 T. Okay. Wonder how long it takes to break the 1.38. I'm guessing that's like terabyte records. MIE can go hang, sleep. Got it. Okay. All right, y'all. That is it. It's a wrap. We're gonna have to package this up. Looks like this could be a multi-parter situation that we got going on here. Pretty freaking awesome story this one was. Alright, until then, my friends, I will and shall catch you guys on the other side. Just want to say thanks for the love and support on the channel as always. It helps me to help you guys get these out faster with processing times on YouTube's servers. That is no joke. That is no lie. So if you enjoyed this video, this series, this probably 3-4 parter, all that good stuff, yeah, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Until then, I'm out. Peace.